Hello everyone, welcome back to Our Current Prime, where we love us some what? That's right, that is right, and today we have the queen of the aliens, and we've got one of the xenomorphs themselves, and a face hugger. So I'm going to show this off my camera. She is so big that I had to kind of like redo the camera and the setup, but we're going to take a look at her first. So the first thing up is, let's take a look at that face. That is a beautiful face hugger face. Now there is another one that's out there that's a queen, and I think she's more orange, but I like the purple a lot. Has this gimmick, push the head back, nice metallic paint, molded details, very nicely done, very nicely done. Tail does move in 2 spots, so you can definitely get some tail whipping there. Legs can go back and way forward where she can run, and she also, the feet are on a little ball joint that gives you some really cool articulation there. The arms can go straight down like so. They do have a nice bend. Got a joint right there that does that for that. Arms can go up, in and out, depends, and the arm can go all the way around. Head can spin around like it was an alien exorcist. Woo! What? Okay, enough of that. And then the little hands right here just move side to side. So very, very cool. She does have some very nice looking molded detail, and I can't say enough about her. I love the color, I love the balance, I love how great she looks. To me, it's just, for around $15–20, this was very surprising to me, because I have the other figures that came out back in the day, where you have Bishop and Ripley and, you know, Kane and the xenomorphs and stuff like that, and androids. Very cool details, a lot of great paint apps, but very, very expensive figures. And for the price, if you're wanting to get your kids into aliens, bam meow. And if you're a collector, bam meow, there you have it. Some very cool, actually, figures to have. Kind of reminds me of the figures that I had when I was a kid. You know, they came out, you had one that was like a bull, and another one was like a rhinoceros and stuff, and a dog. So these are really, really, really cool. I'm going to move her out of the way so that we can take a look at the face hugger. That's right. We're going to take a look at the face hugger. This is, if you ever remember the movie Aliens, where Bert had let this thing out and it came out to attack Ripley and the little girl. Very, very interesting. Always very creepy. Extremely, extremely creepy. Little, but very nicely done molded detail. Very good with the molded detail of this here too. You just place it right back in, like so. Take the cap, put it back on, so that any colonial marines come, and you don't have to worry about that. So that right here, and it came with this one here, which was only $9, which I was like, whoa, really? A 6-inch figure that comes with a nice little accessory, and I just love the detail. I love the spray paint green that's back here. Nicely done molded detail. The mouth does open and close. Nothing pops out like the queens, but you do have some nice molded detail that you can see right there, that you can actually like see the teeth and the other little small mouth. Nicely done details throughout his whole entire body, which is really cool. Legs can kick up that far. They don't really stay, and they can only kick like to there. You do have a knee bend, which is nice to have, and just like the queen, this ball joint is on the foot. It gives you some very good little articulation in the feet. Hands can rotate back and forth. They don't really move up and down, but The arm does. It can go straight out, like so. Still nice some paint there. I like the metallic color that he has. Arms can go down, like so, out, and all the way around. So head can actually go from side to side. It does have this nice angle to it, so when you see it turning, it kind of feels like he's actually looking at you, which I think is cool. He never takes his eyes off his prey. Nice molded detail back here. Tail does whip, as you can see. I mean, for crying out loud, for friggin' $9, I mean, really, a 6-inch, almost a 7-inch figure for $9 that looks this good, that's just, to me, that's just surprising. And he does have the ability to stand on his own as long as I got everything doing. So you do have that. I do find that really cool. Let me scan in a little bit. One thing I did find interesting is if you wanted to, I don't know, it doesn't really fit in scale, but you got the dollar figures that's from that final faction, and you could get one of those, and for around $11 you can have you a Colonial Marine fighting an alien. And so yeah, that's a thing if you wanted to be, which I thought was really cool. And you can also bring in the Queen, like so, and she can be holding him in his hands, about to eat his face off for dinner, you know, or he can be blasting. So yeah, highly recommend it. If you get to see these at your Walmart, you should grab them, pick them up, introduce people to them, introduce them to your kids, and that's about it. Like my grandpa always said, hold on to something from your youth, you'll never grow old. Look to the stars, grab one for yourself. Bye guys.